Hi, this is Dr. Don Neese again. Welcome back to the Pastor's Porch. As I explained on an earlier edition of the Pastor's Porch, I don't really have a porch anymore since we left Virginia. I live in a condo in Cape Coral, Florida, and the past couple of episodes of Pastor's Porch have come from my pastor's study at Water's Edge Church. Today, I'm coming to you from the tech bunker of my grandson OJS Studios. You can see some of his equipment behind, and he is on the other side of the camera, and I appreciate his skills and talent so very much. And so, as I was preparing for today's episode, this comes to you a few days after Christmas. So I hope you had a great and a wonderful Christmas celebration with family and friends, and a wonderful time of celebration. It also occurs to me that some of you might have spent Christmas alone. You may not have had the traditional Hallmark movie celebrations that you see on TV, or the homecoming celebration, if you're old enough to remember those homecoming movies. In today's culture, it's becoming far more rare for families to gather around the table and to share these great moments together. But I want you to know that that's one of the ways, one of the areas where I so firmly believe in the ministry of a local church. One of the great parts of my Christmas celebration came last week when the church family of Water's Edge Church gathered around. We ate a tremendous meal together. We had a fun time of exchanging some gifts and playing a little bit of a game. There was a lot of laughter, a lot of hugs, a lot of Merry Christmas wishes, and a lot of I love yous. And that makes the church family so important. Yes, we are commanded in Scripture to not forsake the assembly of ourselves together. And while there are some well-known voices saying that it's not required that we go to church, it's not required that we gather together, I believe it is. I believe it is because of the supreme importance of not being alone. That thought goes all the way back to Genesis, when God created Adam, and he looked around and he said, "It is not good for man to be alone." And so he created Eve. The need for companionship, the need for family, the need for togetherness. And we get that especially in our divided society, when so much of our culture causes us to be separate from one another. We fight, we divide over family squabbles, we fight and divide over politics, and yes, we even fight and divide over religion sometimes. But my goodness, we need one another. We need one another to unite us in the common bond of our humanity. We need one another in the common bond of our faith, as we realize that the love of Jesus binds us together in ways nothing else ever could. So, as you look to start the new year, I encourage you, find a local church. Doesn't have to be a mega church, doesn't have to be a small church, doesn't have to be any kind of specific gathering, but you need to find a church where you feel like family, a church, if I can borrow the old song from the sitcom, a place where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. I hope this new year is as blessed and happy and fruitful for you as you dream and hope it can be. So until next time, Please hit the like and the subscribe button, and please share this video with as many people as you will. I want to build this YouTube channel. And until next time, on the Pastor's Porch. Goodbye.